All right, y'all, same breakfast as before. I just got 150 grams of egg whites and I put in a garlic and herb Laughing Cow cheese wedge in there. I have the protein Eggo waffles. This time I decided to go in with 50 grams of raspberries. I've got my syrup for my waffles, 30 milliliters, and my regular coffee. I did have one piece of bacon, but I ate it already because I'm getting pretty hungry. So that is second meal of the day. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so third meal of the day. I almost forgot to even film this before I started eating. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I have one of those croissant rolls that I had gotten in one of my grocery hauls. You've probably seen it already. In another Vlogmas, I had made those buffalo chicken bites, and I had a lot of the, I had some leftover chicken. So I decided to put it on a croissant with some lettuce, and that is gonna be lunch for today. All right, y'all, so first meal of the day, we're gonna go in with the 2 caramel rice cakes, and I have about 35 grams of this Yabba Dabba Delicious American Dream nut butter. Y'all, this is a really good one. It is a peanut butter. It has the chocolate rice cereal. It's got roasted peanuts in it. It's got like the peanut butter, kind of like an M&M candy in it, and some other good stuff. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this one. I got, yeah, a total of 35 grams on my rice cakes, and that is gonna be first meal of the day. What I'm not showing you is the 1 slice of this brown sugar cinnamon swirl bread that I had already eaten. Just note that it's already in my tracker, and I did have that with my coffee earlier. So that is what I'm having right now, and then it's gonna be leg day number 1 today. Second meal of the day, no surprise, PB&J overnight oats. Something like that. What? All right, y'all, so I'm gonna end up having to do a voiceover here because we just had so much going on and people are talking to me, so this was just the easiest option here. So I'm getting ready to make the macro-friendly foods tamale pie, and Megan did not want to be in the camera, so she decided to get up, and she's just so sweet that she decided to clean the kitchen for me. And so of course I'm not going to tell her no. So you don't see her, but she's like starting to like tidy up around the kitchen, and Charlotte's just helping herself to some popcorn. Yeah, so the tamale pie, y'all, I've been like waiting so long to make this, and macro-friendly foods, this actually comes from her, I think it's June of 2023. It's like the single meal plan that you can buy off of her website. It's Elise Ellis, if you're not familiar with it. So if you do get on her website, it's like I said, I think it's like the June of 2023 single meal plan. What I can tell you is that this, like a serving of this tamale pie, is like 471 calories and like 35 grams of protein. Y'all, this was just so freaking good. Like, it was a hit. It was a huge hit. Charlotte okay, y'all, she is just severely picky. And it is like pulling teeth to get that child to try anything new. So she did try it. She was not crazy about it, but don't take her word for it. She almost like doesn't like anything. She did like the cornbread. I can tell you that. She liked the cornbread. So hey, at least we got a win on that one. But anyway, so yeah, I am just, slowly getting dinner together, and I'm cooking. And today I didn't realize when I was filming, because as you can see that I am just busying around the kitchen, cooking and cleaning up and just, focusing on what I'm doing. And here in a few minutes, you're going to see him pop up into the camera. So, I mean, I don't know what to really say about that. So just roll with it. Okay. Just roll with it. Anyway, so how's your day going? How's everything going? Is it cold where you are? It is cold where we are. Y'all, we woke up to like frost being on the ground. And let me just say that here in East Texas, that is not normal. Well, okay, yeah, it is kind of normal. It's normal for us to have frost. It's not normal for us to have, snow. Although it has snowed in East Texas before. I'm not going to say that it hasn't. It has. It's just been a long time since I've seen it. Okay, so quick question. Earlier you just saw me take a paper towel and then get all like the fat off of the meat there. How many of you actually do that? Just wondering. Okay, and here he is. Flexing. Look at those muscles. He's such a nerd. And he was also, thinking of flashing y'all, and I told him, no, don't do that. I'm trying to like spare y'all. Such a goofball. Okay, and he's back. I can't help but laugh. I'm sitting here editing this, and there he goes again. Okay, I'm trying to edit this, and I keep seeing these little pop-ups, and it cracks me up, y'all. What is that? Is it an eagle? What is that? I don't even know where he found that. I have no idea where that even came from. He just finds things, and so y'all saw that, right? He popped back in again. He's such a nut. Anyway, so then Charlotte comes in and she wants to show me a math problem. Y'all, I suck at math, okay? It's been like over 20 years since I've been in school. And, I did really good in math. But once I left school, it was just like brain dump, and I just don't remember anything like I used to. So when the kids come to me and they either want to show me a math problem or ask for help, my best way to help them is to have them show me how to do the math problem. And then in them showing me, they end up answering their own question. So Charlotte didn't actually have a problem with math. She just wanted to show me that she knew how to do it. So that was perfect. And it was something about a keep change flip. But in this particular problem she was showing me was like a keep change. I don't know. I don't do math. But here, since I'm finally done cleaning, I'm showing you the Topo Chico that I decided to try. So good, y'all. I realize that I have not picked up the camera at all today in order to talk to you. As soon as I was done with my overnight oats, Megan and I ran over to Walmart because I had to go pick her up a new battery for her car. Had to go and get a few things from Walmart. We came back home. I had to edit my grocery haul video and get it out to you, which I am going to apologize. That was late getting out to you. I hope y'all don't care. I hope y'all don't really care that much. But anyway, so I was getting that done, and so I had to get dinner taken care of, and plus TJ was talking to me, so it was just best to just film me doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I could do a voiceover. So cheers to being able to do a voiceover. I did want to talk to you about like some of the exercises that I had done. Like my exercises were fantastic today. Today I finished leg day number 1 for the week. It was really good. I had done the same exercises that I had done before, but I just kind of altered them a bit. Whereas like some of the exercises where I was using dumbbells, I was using the bar this time. It amazes me how different the bar feels versus holding dumbbells. Like dumbbells just makes the exercise way harder, and just like the weight feels so much heavier. Whereas like, you could have
like TJ was telling me, he's like, yeah, you could have like 80 pounds on the bar and hold 80 pounds in your hands with the dumbbells, and it just feels completely different. So I had switched from like before, like for squats, for example, like I was holding, because for like the longest time, all I had was the dumbbell, so I didn't have much of a choice. So I'd hold like the one dumbbell, and I would just do the squat with like holding the dumbbell like right here. And so then then we got the bar, which, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that bar that we have, that where like it screws in, is total garbage. I do not recommend. I'll show you either like later on or in the next video the bar that I have. I don't recommend getting it, but anyway, so I put the weights on there, and I was able to for squats, like the heaviest I could do was holding like the 40-pound dumbbell, which is fine. So then when we got the bar finally, I was like, I'm just gonna put on 50 pounds, just see what I can do. Well, that was just so easy. Like, I mean, I could definitely do a heck of a lot more. It just blows my mind. So because I was able to do that, like, you know, with the squats, and then I was, you know, doing my calf raises with the bar, which I really thought for some reason that I was doing more weight with the bar doing the calf raises, and then it dawned on me, like, duh, I was actually holding two 40-pound weights, meaning that's 80 pounds versus 50 pounds total on the bar. So I actually did less weight with doing the calf raises, but for some reason, like, it still felt like hard. Like, I did like 3 sets of like 25, but like, anyway, my legs were like jelly. I mean, they felt like jelly. My glutes, oh, okay. And so then the other thing is that I was doing, so I did the glute bridge, in which case my husband likes to call it the pelvic woo. He's a nut. But anyway, so I've been seeing, like, you know, I see other people like in their workout videos, like when they do like the glute bridge, that they'll like lean back like on a like a bench or something, and then they can actually, you know, raise the bar up and everything. Whereas before, like, all I could do like with the dumbbells is like I would have like the 2 dumbbells, and I would have to do it like on the ground, right? And so I can only go like so far. I would hold like, you know, the heaviest I could hold was like the 2 30-pound weight, and then I would do glute bridge like that, which is still really good. You're still, you know, working the muscle, you're making the gains and all those things. Is still really good. But I decided I wanted to try and switch it up, put some heavier weight on the bar, and I brought it out to my living room. And because like the bench that I have, like, I couldn't do it on that bench because it just made it very uncomfortable on my back. But I used the couch as like, you know, what you prop yourself up on so you can, like, you know, and that made it way more comfortable. And I was able to get the bar up higher with my hips and with the bar and the weight and everything. I did, oh my gosh, y'all, I could only get, like, I got 3 sets of 20, and I mean, by set 15 I was struggling. Oh my gosh, just the change of being flat on the ground. Well, I say flat on the ground, you know, doing the glute bridge versus actually being, your back being elevated and doing it. And then with the bar, it just changes things. My glutes were on fire. Yep, they were on fire today. And it was really good. I'm feeling it. And whatever exercises, whatever else I had done today. Oh yeah, of course I did the assisted pull-ups. Assisted pull-ups. And I'm feeling this whole area. I'm definitely feeling that today. I'm just going to be sore. Thankfully, tomorrow is a rest day. Praise the Lord. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about those exercises that I did change some things up. And it's not the exercise that I was doing. It was just the way I was doing the exercise. So it's just so funny. Like I've talked about before, how like, you know, bicep curls, like standing here doing bicep curls, and then changing it to sitting down, and then like with like the slight incline, that is way harder. It's funny how those like tiny little tweaks just changes everything. But it was a good workout. So leg day number 1 is in the books for the week. Very happy about that. Just been trying to get some things done, and we'll see what kind of filming I can get for you tomorrow. I know I've got a lot of planning to do for Megan's birthday, because Megan's birthday is next Wednesday. Megan's birthday is December 18th. She's gonna be 19. My little baby. And I still have these memories of when she was in elementary school and she'd like be skipping down the road in her little pink tutu. I mean, just as happy as can be. It just makes me cry. And then there was that one birthday she touched. She's like, oh, it's okay. I'll go find a pink tutu and I'll skip for you. She's such a sweetheart. So I will show you what dinner looks like. Oh, for dinner tonight, in case if I didn't mention it in my voiceover, I made the Macro-Friendly Foods tamale pie. I'm excited for it. I've been wanting to make it for like a while, but I couldn't get Megan on board. Like, it's crazy because Megan loves tamales. This is kind of like a shepherd's pie kind of form. So I'm sure it's gonna taste really good. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it. I will show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. I think I got 5 more minutes. And yeah, I'll check back in with you later. And I'll check back in with you with dessert. By the way, lunch today was just, I was trying to get rid of some leftovers. So we had cracked chicken soup the other night for dinner. So I just finished that off for lunch today. I didn't have any snacks in between. And so yeah, we're fixing to have dinner, and then I'll show you dessert, and then I'll close out the video.
All right, so dessert after this was a Bear Bells protein bar. It was the minty chocolate chip one, y'all. That one is actually really good. And I ended up having a Premier Protein shake to top it off. And that was dessert. I didn't show it to you. I'm sorry, but this was dinner and it was amazing. I cannot tell you how much I recommend. This was a huge hit. We've got leftovers for lunch and I'm excited about it. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you in the next Vlogmas video. Y'all have a wonderful night or day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.